guys, so today we're back with another Pokemon Masters video, and today we're actually going to be going over some more sync pair stories. Specifically, we're going to be looking into Norman and Pryce. So let's not waste any time, let's go ahead and go over into our sync pair stories. In keeping true with keeping it in order, we're going to do Norman first. So just a day with Norman, and Slacking, of course, his trusty partner in crime. Norman asked Atticus to meet him at a clearing in the forest.
Thanks for coming, Atticus. I've asked you here to talk. I've been wanting to know how you feel about the PML. I'll ask you straight, Atticus. What does the PML mean to you?
It's my dream. It's my dream.
I thought you'd say that. I've had a feeling that that was the case ever since I joined the team. I wanted to hear it straight from you, though. You did too, didn't you, Slacking?
Why is that?
Back home in Hoenn, when I was a gym leader, I battled against my own son in my own gym and lost. As a parent, I was happy to see my child's growth, but on the other hand, the truth is that I was disappointed in myself as a trainer. I acutely felt a need to thoroughly retrain myself. That's why I decided to join the PML with Slacking. I've heard other gym leaders from the Hoenn region have come to Pasio to enter the PML, and I thought about forming a team with them, but that would miss the whole point of coming to a new place. I wanted to work with trainers from different regions and different cultures to find new kinds of power. I thought that we could cooperate with them in battles and increase our sync strength. Thanks to you, I've learned what sync strength is really about. What do you think, Atticus?
I'm glad we met. That's such like a generic response. I'm glad we met.
Thanks. Slacking looks happy to hear that too. I may not show it, but you've gotten through to me too. Battling alongside you was a wonderful experience for both Slacking and me that we never could have had without you. I only hope that you got something out of your experience teaming up with me too. I believe that the power of our bond will give us great strength on the grand stage of the PML. We were very lucky to meet you. It's been a privilege. Thank you, Atticus.
No, thank you.
Haha, well, all is well. Oh yes, looking at Slacking reminded me. As long as you're here, could I ask you one more thing? I think you may know this, but my son had also came here to Pasio. We're not working together though right now. So I was wondering, do you know of any good restaurants that are popular with young people on Pasio? I was thinking I'd like to take my son out the next time we have a day off. Sometimes it's good to take a cue from Slacking and just take it easy.
That's actually awesome. So, I'm gonna admit ignorance here. I don't know who Norman's son is. So, if you guys want to maybe tell me, that'd be great. It's Brandon, isn't it? I bet it's Brandon. I bet Hoenn and Brandon. He's a boy. Like a son. I don't know. Moving on, let's actually check out what Pryce is up with. Now, we did notice, I thought that it was kind of weird whenever we started doing these, that Rosa still has Snivy in her sync pair story. So I'm possibly thinking that in the future we could get a day with Pryce where he has Dugong, or a day with Pryce where he actually has Seal, like what we've got here. Possibly getting multiple sync pair stories for each of their evolutions. I think that would actually be really cool. Or possibly in the future if we get a sync pair with the same trainer but a different Pokemon. While Atticus was taking a stroll, she ran into Pryce and his Seal. She called out to say hello, but Pryce didn't hear her.
It seems like you've been slacking off a bit ever since we got to Pasio, Seal. If you'd been more focused during our last battle, winning wouldn't have been a breeze for us. If we continue at this rate, triumphing at the PML will be nothing more than a dream, and a distant dream at that.
Excuse me.
Is that you, Atticus? Well, fancy running into you here of all places. Have you been training out here?
No, just taking a stroll.
It just so happens that Seal and I are doing the same. Seal and I take walks all over Pasio as part of our daily routine, you know. The brief...
Respite.
The brief respite gives us a nice, quiet moment to relax together each day. However, I believe Seal has been taking advantage of the relaxing time a bit too much. He's so caught up with the young, lively atmosphere of Passio that all he wants to do is play, play, play.
A little fun can't hurt, right?
Yeah, but a certain amount of discipline is also necessary for growth. Seal and I did not journey all the way to Passio to play around on vacation. Are you not training hard each day in preparation for the PML as well? Listen, the path to reach the mountain summit is not a gentle one, child. At times, we must not only be strict with ourselves, but with our Pokemon as well.
I'm sorry.
Oh, drat. Sometimes my enthusiasm gets the best of me, and I end up lecturing you whippersnappers. It's a bad habit of mine. I've already bored you to tears, haven't I?
No, I'm learning a lot.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I have a bit more advice for you if you'd care to listen. Both of us are heading towards the same goal right now, to compete in the PML, and perhaps even win. I'm sure the road will be tough, with many hurdles to block our way. Things may not always go the way we want them to. It may not be easy, the journey will be long and arduous, but when we finally overcome all of our obstacles and reach our destination, we will have grown so much. Because we strongly wish to learn and grow with our Pokemon, because of the bonds that connect us, the friendship and the courage. And so on and so forth.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, drat, not again. I'm simply...
Incorrigible.
I'm simply incorrigible. Jeez, I shouldn't be lecturing others on being sloppy and undisciplined when I can't even keep track of myself. Are you lecturing me now, Seal? Well, perhaps I deserve it. Thank you. That's it, isn't it? Words of kindness can be just as important as criticism. We need both in order to bring out the best in each other.
That makes sense, I guess.
Indeed. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy a good bit of fun with my Pokemon, though. What I mean to say is having fun and playing with Pokemon isn't the only good way to spend time with them. I believe that if you really care about your Pokemon, you'll know the importance of being strict with them sometimes.
Alright. Pryce is a old-fashioned kind of guy, if I can say so myself. So that is actually what's going on with both Norman and Pryce. So let's actually roll back here and we'll do our normal summon that we do every single video here. So we've already done our daily discount in a previous video, so we're just going to do our regular discount here, or our regular scout, whatever. So still, I have yet to receive any of the other 5-stars that I'm missing. I have yet to receive another 4-star that's not a dupe. I got Conkeldurr, of all things, recently. Really looking for any of the missing 5-stars. There are 3 of them. Pinsir or Gengar would be great. So, oh boy. Just not a dupe. Just don't let it be a dupe. Just please, don't let it be a dupe. Come on. No dupes for me. I have a horrible freaking... please, just not a dupe. Just not a dupe. Finally! Finally! We got something that's not a dupe, and we got freaking Phoebe and Dusclops. So that I can get behind. I love, love, love getting Phoebe here. So, oh man. Okay, so this is awesome. So Shadow Punch never misses. That's actually pretty cool. Ghost Move, which I do need, of course. That's why I've been wanting Gengar for a little bit more of a ghost presence on a team. Unbreakable Bonds here. The lower the user's HP, the more this move raises the move gauge and attack of all allied sync pairs. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So just regular attack though. So could kind of go along with a physical attack team just a little bit. Sharply raises the critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs. That is freaking amazing because that coupled with Karen, oh my gosh, that's going to be crazy. Double Edge here. User also takes 25% of the damage dealt to the target. So that's crazy high power though. So I could see possibly like setting up with maybe like Double Edge and then like using 1 Unbreakable Bonds maybe, because like you'd be running a little low outside of that, but Pass it on here transfers half of the amount of the sync pair's raid stats to the sync pair that will switch in when the sync pair faints. Okay, so that's more of a co-op thing. The Pokemon is protected against critical hits. That's actually kind of cool. And then, of course, Ghost Sync Impact. Nothing too crazy there, just 200 power. But holy cow, I'm in love with that. That's freaking awesome. I'm so glad that we finally got something that's not a dupe. I'm so happy. All right, so that is actually going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for watching. I'm immediately going to go and just power this guy up. Whew. Anyways, as always, the Discord link is down in the description below if you want to join that. But until our next video, I'm going to go power up Phoebe and Dusclops here, and I'll go ahead and roll those credits for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember that if you like to like videos, you could do that, but if you don't, you could be that guy. Otherwise, let me know what you have to say down in the comments below about the video. I do highly appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want to support me in any way, there are several links down in the description for Patreon, joining the community here on YouTube, or even just directly PayPal if that's your thing. I greatly appreciate everyone's name that's on screen, as you guys have showed some sort of support outside of just viewing the videos, and I thank you guys. You don't understand from the bottom of my heart. So until our next video, guys, I will catch you then.